everybody! Okay, today I'm going to be talking about attires for raves. Yay! Okie dokie. Got here my handy dandy sketchbook. Okay, so basically, attires for raves. When you're going to a rave and you want to cosplay, there's certain do's and don'ts. One thing is, don't wear anything you're going to get too hot in. Because one of the times I cosplayed at a rave, I was wearing a really, wearing skinny jeans, like really tight skinny jeans, and I think a long sleeve shirt, and like maybe a hoodie over top of that. Like not really a hoodie, but it was like a short sleeve hoodie that I normally wear. I burnt up, and I ended up going back upstairs before the rave was even over, changing clothes, coming back down. So yeah, because it got too hot. What's good, what I've seen some people do, which I think is a really good idea, but you gotta, take into consideration your body type, because I'm self-conscious of my own body, and yeah, there's not much there. Yeah, but, where did I put those? Oh, here's my sketch. Okay. So basically, my idea for my rave outfit, if you're on my Facebook, check out my Facebook. I posted it on there, like pictures I drew because I'm bored, or art I drew because I hate it having to find this. Basically, it's this. Okay. Now you saw that. It would be my Misa outfit, so I'd be wearing my Misa wig. What I decided to do to make it a little more, ravey, is to have like the glow rings in her little pigtails. A glow necklace, bracelets of course, and then I was going to have chains around a tutu, and like hook the bracelets onto the chain, and then also I was going to put some around my boots, and I was going to be wearing a fishnet top with a bikini top under it. I was hoping I could find a hot pink bikini top. I have not found it yet, so if I don't find it, I have a black one with glittery skulls on it, which I might use. What I was thinking of tying in the middle of my bikini, like just tying it to my bikini, is this thing my friend bought me. It's this like heart, and it lights up. It either lights up like do 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 do, or it lights up boo, or it's like and then it's like and then there's another where it's like bop 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 bop, like an actual heart, and it looks really awesome. So I was gonna probably like try tying that up, and then I'm gonna wear combat boots, cause like. That's like the boots I'm going to be paying. I'm buying them because I don't have combat boots. Actually, I do, but they're not that pretty. So I'm going to be buying combat boots for my Misa cosplay. So I'm like, oh, I might as well just wear it for my Rave Misa. Should probably wear it then, too. Yeah, so basically, rave outfit. Make sure it can stand the heat because it does get hot in there. You're dancing. When you dance, you work up a sweat. And what's another good thing is think about the sweat because you don't want to be wearing an outfit that you can see the sweat. Like, I just hate that, and I hate having the feeling of sweat on me. So I'm thinking that bikini top and fishnet is going to work really well. I've never tried that before, and I'm really hoping it works out for me. Besides that, another thing I really wanted to use, another reason why I really wanted to use the fishnet top is because by then I'm going to have my tattoo, and I kind of want to show it off. I want to be like, ooh, look at me, I got a tattoo, and it's pretty. And someone's either texting or calling me. If they're calling me, I really don't want it. I don't get on the telephone. Okay, I don't know why you're telling me that. Okay, so yeah, my nose itches. Remember you're gonna be dancing. It's gonna be hot, and there's gonna be a ton of people around you, and they're all gonna be like, yeah, dancing and stuff. And make sure you can dance in whatever you're wearing. If you're wearing like a really nice cosplay that you can't dance in, like you can only do the robot, well, robot might be fun to do, but just be careful. Like, don't bring any props because most raves they don't let you bring props in there because you could get hurt or someone could hurt you or you could break it and then you're like, oh no, I'm trying to think of other things. Well, besides that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my day-to-day, I guess. About aerosol cans. And how they are not fun. I'm allergic to aerosol cans. Aerosol sprays, not actual cans. I can stand the can, as long as you don't spray it. But I can stand the can. Okay, So I'm going to my science class. My science class, I really don't, like, I love the class, but some things in the class is just so stupid and stuff. So, like, I get into the classroom and I can't breathe. And I'm like, what's going on? And I notice that my teacher's spraying something. I'm like, okay, what's going on? And I walk up to him and I get, like, right next to him, and I realize he's spraying an aerosol spray. And I can't breathe and stuff, and I'm like, Mr. insert teacher's name here, I need to go outside. And he's like, why? I'm like, I'm allergic to aerosol sprays. And he's like, well, it's not that bad. You'll get used to it in 5 seconds. I'm like, no, I'm allergic to aerosol sprays. Finally, I convinced him to let me go out in the hall. And I go out into the hallway, and I'm listening in to the conversation that they're having inside the classroom, and they're like, because aerosol sprays, you think you're allergic to them, and then, like, a little while later, you'll get used to the smell of them, and you'll be perfectly fine. You won't be coughing or anything. And so, like, not the substitute teacher, the other teacher we have in that class sticks her head out of the door and goes, okay, Ellie, you come in now. And I'm like, I can't be in there. And she's like, well, you can deal with it. You're just being a baby. So I went in there, and I'm sitting in there, and I'm like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and I can't breathe still. And I'm, like, coughing up a storm, and then I start gagging, and I'm, like, about to throw up. And the actual teacher comes back over, and he's like, you can go back outside. And I'm like, okay. So I go back outside, and then the one lady comes back out, and she's like, you need to go back in. You're just being a baby. You need to go back in. And I'm like, I'm allergic to aerosol sprays. He was in there spraying aerosol. I can still smell it. And so finally, I ended up sitting out in the hallway for the rest of the period. Yeah. I had to do the whole worksheet by myself with no help. Like, the one lady tried to help me, but I really don't like listening to her, because the last time I listened to her, I got an answer wrong, because she made me switch my answer. Like, she was like, you need to switch your answer. That's not right. That's not right. You need to listen to me. I'm the right one. I was right. Potassium's symbol is not P. It is K. Potassium. K. Seriously? But yeah. This is also the lady who I was like, she was asking me where the sample A was, and I'm like, right here. And then she was, where's sample B? Right there. Where's sample A? Right there. Where's sample B? Right there. And then, like, eventually, she ended up going to the teacher, and she goes, I think she combined sample A and sample B. No. Sample A, sample B. Completely opposite places. Yeah, so basically this is just me ranting and also talking about a Rave outfits. Now remember, stay cool and try not to overheat yourself. I've overheated tons of times. So I'm hoping that this outfit that I'm planning right now with fishnets, extra air so I can air out and stuff, and I almost dropped this. Remember also, the best thing you can do to help with rave dancing and stuff is to drink plenty of water, even if you don't feel thirsty. Once you feel thirsty, you are dehydrated. So drink, even if you're not thirsty. It sounds like I'm like going, go get drunk, yeah. No, drink water. Don't drink pop. You know, pop dehydrates you. It's a dehydrated thing, I think. I think that's what my teacher said. I don't pay attention that much. But I do know potassium is K. Potassium is K. Remember that, people. Potassium equals K. Maybe I should do that and then do that. K. I can't make a K with my face. There we go. K. I think I made that wrong. I don't know which way it would be right. I don't know. Potassium equals K. Okay, let's